Brexiteer bin Habib argued 2021 would prove difficult for Britons due to the combination of coronavirus and a bad Brexit deal. Former Brexit Party MEP bin Habib argued the UK has a challenging 2021 ahead. During an interview with Express.co.uk, Mr. Habib argued Boris Johnson will likely agree a bad Brexit deal that aligns the UK with the EU. He added that this combined with the consequences of coronavirus would make the next year a challenging one for many. Mr. Habib said, "I think 2021 is looking very, very challenging. This is because the government has spent a massive amount of money on this pandemic. They have done this through keeping businesses closed, furlough schemes, bounce-back loans and coronavirus support schemes." Mr. Habib noted that these moves made by the government, however necessary, would be a key part of the challenge facing the UK in 2021. He continued, "We are going to go into 2021 with government finances stretched. If we sign ourselves into a closed deal with the EU, fettering our ability to deregulate and therefore take the burdens off of businesses in a non-monetary manner, we will have a constrained economy. This will be a result of regulation and by the amount of debt we have taken on. I don't see the prospects of 2021 being bright for the UK. I suspect the people like me, people who saw the opportunities that a no-deal Brexit would have afforded the UK, will now spend quite a significant proportion of the rest of their lives campaigning and promoting the unpicking of the deal that Boris Johnson is about to sign. This is so we can get Britain moving again properly." Mr. Habib also went into details of what areas he believed Boris Johnson disappoint Brexiteers with in his trade deal. He highlighted the areas Boris Johnson would compromise would be in areas Leavers were most concerned about. This included fishing rights for the EU, the influence of the European Court of Justice and the level playing field. He said, "I think what we are going to get by the time we get to January 1st is a deal. But it will be a deal that mirrors, to a very significant extent, the political declaration that the Prime Minister signed as part of the withdrawal agreement. In that political declaration, he did sign up to a level playing field, to fix fishing quotas, signed up to considering joining PESCO, which is their equivalent of NATO. He has also signed up to cooperation on military interoperability. He has also signed up to give the Court of Justice of the European Union quite a large say in what happens in all those matters I just listed. I think, unfortunately, we are going to get a deal by January 1st that signs us up very closely to the EU.